Okay, good afternoon class.
Afternoon, sir.
So today we're looking at polynomials. We're doing exercise 2. Just something to let's copy this. Exercise 2 is on page 134. You sure? Okay. Exercise 2 is on page 134. And the examples is also on page 134. Okay. Alright. So here we are just reminded that the sum of cubes is x cubed plus y cubed. Can be factorized into x plus y multiplied by x squared minus xy plus y squared. And the difference of cubes is x cubed minus y cubed. Can be factorized into x minus y multiplied by x squared plus xy plus y squared. Okay. So the rule says I must square the first term. And then for the middle term will always be the opposite operation. So it's x times y is xy. And the last term squared. Likewise, the first term is squared. There's negative, so there's positive. X times y is xy. And the last term is squared. Using negative y all squared, it's positive y squared. Okay. And we see in the next chapter, which is your factorization, which is calculus, you need to be able to factorize the third degree polynomial. Okay. So you are familiar with these methods of factorization already. So for exercise 2, it's just refreshing your memory from grade 9 factorization. Grade 9 and 10 factorization. Okay. So if the question is to factorize, you got 2x cubed minus x squared plus minus 3x. What am I going to do to factorize this? Take out a common factor of x. What are we left with? 2x squared minus x minus 3. So what is that in our bracket now? Trinomial. Not so. So let's factorize trinomial. We go 1 and 2, 1 and 3. Do we add or subtract our factors? Subtract them. So it's 3 minus 2 is 1. So in the bracket goes a 1 and a 1, a 2 and a 3. There's x squared, so x and an x. What about our signs? 1 plus, 1 minus. The bigger product must be the sign of the middle term, which is negative. So that is 2x and that is 3x. So there goes minus and there is it factorized. Okay. So any confusion here? Any confusion? Yes, Michael? Okay. Let's look at number 2. Number 2, we got 4 terms. So if it's 4 terms, you're going to do factorization by what? Grouping. Factorization by grouping. Okay, so let's group the first 2 and then the second 2. So what is common in the first 2 terms? Okay. What is common? Yes.
So the time that Classic and I to speak to you.
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, so thank you.
So I'm going to factorize here. What is common here? X squared. What are we left with? 2x minus 1. And here negative is common. I'm left with 2x minus 1. What is now common in the 2 terms? 2x minus 1. So I'm going to get x squared minus 1. What's the factorization there? Difference between 2 squares. So what are we left with? X plus 1, x minus 1. And the last sum of this type here is going to be number 3. So what do I have to do first? Divide by 2. Can I divide by 2? No, it's not an equation. I have to factorize. So 2 is common. What are we left with? X cubed minus 8. Now that is in the brackets the difference of cubes. You all agree with that? So we take out 2 as a common factor. What's the cube root of x cubed? x. Is minus, so there goes minus, cube root of 8 is 2. So what do? I square the first term. So what do I get? X squared. So x times negative 2 and the opposite sign. So you're going to be positive 2x and the last term squared will be positive 4. Will you guys understand? See, any confusion? Right, so with that you should be able to do exercise 2 on page 134. You do for me the odd numbers for tomorrow. Okay? You come inside? Okay, they're going to address you on some matter.
You should meet